The roti is vegan. I just have Indian food and nowhere to go. Hey guys, it's Rose and welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan and another mukbang. Today you are watching another episode of Munching Mondays, which is my mukbang series. Mukbang is an eating show, so we are going to be eating together and we're gonna chat. So if that is your thing, then don't forget to subscribe and of course give this video a big thumbs up. So my friends, did I not promise you an Indian food mukbang? I am so excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm so hungry. I waited a while for this delivery. Okay, we've got a feast, okay? So here we have saffron rice. Saffron rice. Ooh, hello saffron. Lots of rice. And then we have some veggie vindaloo. I feel like I like vindaloo. Indian food is one of those things I like never remember what's what. I always like get something different and then I like forget what I got. I don't know, but I feel like vindaloo is something I've eaten before. Anyway, we also have some what is this? Roti? Okay, roti. I did ask for it without butter. It does look like there's some oil on it. I don't know, but they said it's vegan, okay? Vegan roti. I just like saying roti. Then we have some veggie pakora, some deep fried goodness, and then some sauces for the pakora, I think. So let's just open these up. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna dig in and then we can chat, okay? To drink, I got some bubbly. Okay, Soda Stream bubbly. Okay, this one is the blackberry flavor. The blackberry Soda Stream bubbly stuff, very good. Okay, I feel like I'm a bubbly review channel. Anyway, oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. Let's get some of this saffron rice. There's so many smells going on right now. It's very lovely. Oh my lord! I haven't had Indian food in so long. I missed it. Okay, cheers. Little bit of spice, but not too bad. I love Indian food. All right, veggie pakora time. How do I eat this? Do I just like dip it? Whatever. Okay. This one got a little bit like soggy in the bag, but still very good. This is quite spicy. Woo! That's more spicy than this. Definitely has a big kick. Oh my gosh, you guys. Let's get it on this. So unfortunately, naan at most Indian places seems to be not vegan, but the roti, the roti is vegan, usually. I always like having both rice and the roti. Oh, maybe this is the spicy thing. That's like a spicy sauce, maybe? Let me try this sauce. Something's definitely spicy. Whew. Okay. The culprit is this green sauce. It's tasty though. You guys, how are we? I'm sorry. Can we talk about my makeup? I was planning on recording this mukbang, and then I was like, you know what? I need to switch things up. Let's do a smoky eye. It's been a very long time since I've done like a full smoky eye like this, you know? What do we think? I needed something new. I needed to feel something, you know? Let's get some of that in there. A little bit of rice, a little bit of that vindaloo. So anyways, I decided, because I'm trying to be a little bit more, you know, let's do something new, let's try new things. I was like, I just need to do something different, you know? Make the mundane life more interesting. Whew. That's why I was like, I'm gonna put on a very, you know, heavy eye makeup. Like a very dark smoky eye. I used to do dark smoky eyes all the time, but I don't really do like such dark eye makeup anymore, especially under the lower, what do you call it? Lower lash line. But I was like, hey, I need to do something different. So that's why I did it. Even though I got nowhere to go, my friends. I just have Indian food and nowhere to go. You guys. I feel like I waited forever for this. It took longer than I thought, so I'm like starving. Okay, I'm a little scared of this green sauce, but maybe I'll mix it. Man. Indian food always reminds me of London, because when I lived in London is when I ate the most Indian food. Before London, I barely ate Indian food, and then when I was living in London, I ate Indian food like quite often, at least once a month, I'd say. Maybe even more. If you live in London, you know. There's a little street called Brick Lane, and it's like full of Indian restaurants. And they're all like so cheap. And then like the people that work at the restaurants, they'll go outside, stand on the street and try to like bribe you in because there's like so much competition. Each restaurant has to like compete with the other. So they'll like stand outside and they'll like give you some kind of deal. You kind of negotiate with them. You're like, oh, how about we get a starter, a main, and a drink for 10 pounds. And then they'd be like, how about 12? And then you're like, okay. And then you go in. And then, God, it was such a good deal because most of those places didn't serve alcohol, so they would have BYOB. I don't know if it was like a religious reason that they didn't serve alcohol, but so we'd bring like a bottle of wine from like Tesco, which is like a grocery store, and then eat curry, eat like tons of food for like so cheap. What if they still have it so cheap? It's probably raised in price, but you know. God, this is spicy. What am I eating? Something is spicy. I think it's the vindaloo. I think vindaloo is supposed to be spicy. Like it didn't feel that spicy, but it's like, it's almost like it's growing. The spice is growing. And roti, the first time I had roti, I'm pretty sure I was living in Singapore. So Singapore was back when I was in university. So in university, I did 2 exchange programs. One was to Italy, Milan, and then one was to Singapore, okay? So Singapore I went to a year after Milan. And Singapore, what the hell? Anyway, and Singapore, if you do not know, is actually quite multicultural, okay? They speak Chinese, like Mandarin, and they speak Malay, which is like, I guess the Malaysian language. Tamil, Tamil and English. I think English is the main business language. Basically, there's a lot of Indian people also living in Singapore. So it's like Chinese people, Malaysian people, Indian people. That's like the main kind of demographic, I believe. So there is a lot of Indian food in Singapore as well. Very delicious. And I remember on campus, they would sell like roti Okay? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep saying it like that. It's just fun to say it like that. Roti. So they would sell roti, and I've never tried roti before I went to Singapore. And they would make it like super thin. And then this is like before I was vegan, okay? So they would put like cheese in it, and then they would like, I don't know. It was just like basically like this, but with like cheese. And then they serve it with some kind of dipping sauce. It was very good. It was so cheap at the time too. I used to live on campus in Singapore. Anyone from Singapore? Let me know. I went to Nanyang Technological University, NTU. So I was there for a semester. Basically NTU, the campus is a little bit on the outskirts of Singapore. Singapore is a very small country, okay? Very small island country, and NTU was at the outskirts. But the campus was absolutely gorgeous. It was huge, and it was like palm trees everywhere. It was like I was on vacation, okay? The whole time. I felt like I was just like living in a resort. It was beautiful. And then in the campus, you would have like the residence halls, which is like where we lived, and then these canteens that were selling food. God damn. People be driving like crazy. Anyway, and then each canteen would have like tons of different types of food. There'd be like an Indian spot, there'd be like a Korean spot, Japanese spot, like Chinese, all that kinds of stuff. And it was so cheap. I remember like every meal, I think it's because it was on campus and things were like subsidized. Every meal was like $2 Singaporean. I can't remember how much that was, but it was like $1 to $2 Canadian. I was like, oh my God. Man. 10 years ago, guys. That was 10 years ago. I went in 2011. I can't even believe it. Oh. I can't believe it. Definitely, like, the older I get, the more I understand why adults, grown-ups, were always like, oh my God, it feels like yesterday when this happened. Because I'm like, oh my God, how has it been 10 years? How? And lately, I don't know if it's because like I haven't been traveling as much because of COVID and all that stuff, but lately I've been so nostalgic, like extra nostalgic. I'm like, oh my God, I miss London. I'm looking back at my London vlogs. I'm looking back at my London photos. Same thing with like my Singapore exchange, my Italy exchange. I'm just like thinking about all these things, which I don't know if it's a good thing. Like in some ways I like being nostalgic, but at the same time, it kind of makes me sad, so I don't want to be nostalgic. I don't know. But I do wish, when I was living in Singapore, I wish I vlogged. Italy too. Because I just love looking back at like my old London vlogs, for example. I'm like, oh my God, I forgot about this. And then I look back and I'm like, holy crap. Yes, some of it is very cringe. But it's just like memories, you know? Memories. Are you a very nostalgic person? Let me know. Do you take lots of pictures, videos? So after looking back on those nostalgic photos and videos, I've decided, I've made an executive decision that this sauce is too spicy. No, I've decided that I'm going to take more videos, more photos of just everyday life, you know? Just little things in life that may seem insignificant at the time, but in 10 years, I might look back and think, wow, that was my life. Because I'm so thankful for all the pictures I have in Italy and in Singapore, all my travels and all that stuff. So I want to continue that, but just in everyday life, because, you know, even if I'm not in some exciting place, like this is still a part of my life that I probably still want to remember in 10 years. And I'll probably look back on it and be like, oh my God, that was my life. I made a living of eating in front of the camera. So in many ways, I'm very thankful for YouTube because thanks to YouTube, I still have so much of that content. I should download it. What's gonna happen to these platforms? Very thankful for those videos I have, the memories. Oh my gosh, the memories. Yeah. Well, one thing I wish I did, maybe, especially when I was traveling, is I wish I kind of kept like a little like travel journal or something so that I could remember those moments. Either journal or a video log, vlog. I guess journaling is good for getting your thoughts out, whereas vlogging is very good for, I mean, journaling is also good for memories, but vlogging is very good for like memories, remembering where you went, the places. I mean, I don't know if I can journal. Do you guys journal? It's like a thing. A lot of people journal. It's like a thing. It's one of those self-development practices that I have never really participated in. There's certain things that I do, you know, like meditation, for example, which I've fallen off the wagon, but like that's one thing I definitely did. But journaling, for some reason, I don't know. I just like haven't really even tried to do it, to be honest. So I want to vlog more because I want to look back at it in 10 years time. And I also feel like even for my main channel, the videos I do, you know, like of course I do it for you guys. I do the recipe videos. I also want to do more videos that are more, you know, like for the memories, for nostalgia, you know? I think with YouTube, I got used to doing, you know, lots of recipe videos, right? So like filming the recipes, which I still really like doing. But what I kind of stopped doing a lot of is like the vlog, like the everyday vlog, which I've kind of started to bring back a little bit. But I want to bring it back more because those are the videos I'm going to look back at. Sometimes I'll look at my recipe videos, but only just to be like, okay, that's how I made this. But every time I look back at a video, it'll be a vlog where I was like showing what I was doing that day / eating, where I was traveling to. I love those videos and I always look back at those videos. So I want to do more of those videos. But I think because I did YouTube for a long time and I got used to doing the recipe videos, I was like, okay, if I'm not doing the recipe videos, I'm just gonna like not have my camera because I just want to live, you know, I want to, you know, put down the camera, live in the moment, which is obviously a good thing too. But I think we can find a little balance, you know, a little bit of vlogging doesn't hurt anybody, okay? Okay. I think I convinced myself, okay, like I don't want to vlog because, you know, I'm not living in the moment. But I miss vlogging. I really like watching my old videos. Is that weird? Anyway, decided I'm going to go back to the vlogging and just like the old school YouTube style, you know, just like picking up your camera, even if it's like shitty quality. And just like showing your daily life. Here's the thing with Indian food. I feel like I get full faster. I don't know what it is. Like I feel like if everything in front of me was Korean food, I could probably like finish it all. I don't know what it is. Indian food, maybe it's because it's like so flavorful, but Korean food is flavorful too. I don't know, but like with Indian food, I get full faster. Is this really roti? Is this supposed to be thinner? Looks like naan. Maybe they gave me naan. I 100% ordered roti. Guys, is this roti or is this naan? I think it's roti actually. It's pretty thin. I don't know. Oh, my friends. This stuff is like Indian tempura. I love it. Is there a country that doesn't have fried food? I feel like every country has some kind of like fried food. Imagine if oil was never discovered, my friends. Like cooking oil. Not like, you know, not like the other oil, but like imagine if we never discovered oil to cook with. Would be a lot healthier probably, but damn. Be a sad life. It'd be a sad life. And you guys remember when every vegan on YouTube was like oil free? Yeah, those were the days. The dark times. Listen, I'm still like pretty low oil when I cook for myself because I feel like because I eat out and stuff and I eat lots of oil when I eat out, there's no need to add like tons of oil. But I remember when I was like into the whole like low fat thing, I used like no oil when I was cooking almost. Now I add like a tiny amount of oil. Here's the thing, a small amount of oil can go a very long way. Like I feel like a little bit of oil is okay to use when you're cooking. Yeah, I don't try to avoid oil completely, but I don't know why I got to this discussion anyway. Mm. 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 Cheers. Woo! You guys, so full. Oh my lord. Oh, that's spicy. Oh, it's like a different kind of spice from Korean spice. All right, everyone, so I am very full, very satisfied, and I think I'm just gonna lie on my couch. I just wanna lie on my couch, maybe watch some Netflix. Okay, I'm gonna watch The Tinder Swindler. Do you guys watch it? Apparently it's something to watch. I'm gonna save the rest of this goodness for later. I hope you enjoyed this Indian food mukbang. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you want me to eat next. Is there something specific? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, of course, give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.